Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I want to address the elephant in the room. The audio, well, not the audio, the quality of this video looks different. And it's because I got three phones. One of them is the Android. I got an iPhone. Usually I record on my iPhone because the camera is better. But my iPhone storage has been talking about it ended. I opened up the subscription to pay every month to get extended storage, but that shit now they want me to pay more money and shit. Whatever. That's not what this video about. But anyway, I was like, you know what? Forget it. Usually I don't want to record on the Android because, like I said, the quality is not as good. But I got some messages to get out, and God said these messages is more important than your camera quality. As long as they can hear you, they ain't even gotta see you. As long as they can hear you, that's all that matters. Okay. Because I've been meaning to get this word out, y'all. It's been like I probably got this revelation over a week ago, or maybe coming up on a week. I don't know. But it's two dreams. This gonna be my dreams or revelation part two, baby. Part two coming back at it. Now let me tell y'all, cause I had two dreams within the past week or two that really opened my eyes. Like I said, I gained revelation. And I feel like this was God showing me what plans the enemy has to distract me and distract us. Because when I say me, I'm also talking about the viewer of this video, right? To distract us from the blessings and the miracles that God is about to present in our lives. Now, let me tell y'all what God showed me. Now, the first dream that I had, and I think I wrote them down, but I cannot think of where I put this information at, but I knew that I could remember off the top of my head. So give me some time to remember, because like I said, I got this revelation almost a week ago. Um oh, okay. Y'all, the first dream I had, let me tell you. I was starting this new job, y'all. And all I remember, the dream was fairly short. I'm telling y'all, like the dream was very short, but extended over a long period of time. So in my dream, I walked through the door of this new job. It wasn't fast food. It wasn't anyway, walked through the door, and all my coworkers turned around in unison and stared at me. Like they all just was staring at me. So I'm looking at them, they looking at me. Ain't nobody saying nothing. And everybody was talking, laughing, cutting up, like everything was normal. But when I walked through the door, everything got quiet. Everybody turned around in unison and looked at me. But by the way, y'all, they was staring at me or they was looking at me, they was giving me like this glare. Like it wasn't like something positive. It was like, I ain't gonna lie, it felt like everybody was hating. That's what the energy said. That's what the room said. It was like these people is looking at you and they not smiling. They kind of giving you mean looks, but the energy was telling me that I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything to these people. I didn't offend these people. It's something that happened to me that is life changing and wishful to other people. So as you have people, your peers sitting back looking, wishing like, I wish I had that gift. I wish I had that dream. I wish I had that destiny, right? So these people feel as if they are in lack. That causes jealousy and envy. So as I'm sitting, like as I'm standing in this doorway and I'm seeing my peers stare at me in almost like a grimace, I'm picking up on energy and vibrations telling me that, like I said, I didn't do anything wrong. If you would have thought I got them slapped the shit out of the manager's mama, the way everybody was looking at me when I walked through that door. But in my dream, I had got revelation, and it's so crazy because it's like the dream carried out. Like literally, I remember going to sleep at night and I woke up in the morning. That's why I said it extended over a long period of time because, like I said, yeah, but the dream was so short. Like if you was just looking at the dream as if it was a video, it was literally just me walking through the door. I look up, all my coworkers is looking at me. And it's like literally that shit, it's like it kept replaying throughout the whole night. So that's how I knew. I was like, God is trying to tell me something. Now let me tell you, when I woke up, I kept trying to figure out. I'm like, first of all, what did I get in this dream that had these people feeling such in lack? to the point where they singled me out. Like, I don't know, that shit was crazy. And like I told you, it wasn't like I did anything negative. Literally, I had received something. I can't think of what I received in the dream. Honestly, it could have been a vision. That's probably why God didn't want to give me complete revelation on the whole picture of like what is making these people look at me like this. Because God is probably like, no, I got surprises, I got some miracles coming for you. I can't show you that yet, but I want to show you the enemy's plans to try to distract you for what I have in season for you at this time. Let me tell y'all, now follow me. When I woke up, all I could think about was these people and how they felt towards me, and how I was feeling like, well, I didn't do nothing wrong. People just haters. It don't make no sense how people just be hating. Dumb people was just sitting up there staring at me, looking at me crazy. Y'all, that's what my energy was going towards. This is what God was trying to tell me, and I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting chills at this time. God was like, look at you. You see what you saying? You see where your energy is at right now? Exactly. That's the enemy's plans on you. When I bless you with these miracles in this season, the enemy already has people that he will plant himself in and operate through their flesh, only to try to distract me from what God has set for me. And I'm going to give you an example. That's just like, say you woke up and you went to the store. Say God just told you, go to the store, get a lottery ticket, number 5. And you got up, went to the store and got a lottery ticket on number 5. Say you won $5 billion, right? And you know how they gotta go take your picture? Say they took your picture and you was on the news. Everybody got revelation on, oh my God, this is the next, or this is the new million, trillion, billionaire, right? So now you got family members calling your phone. Now this all in the same day. By the end of that night, you done won your money. Your family is on your line like, you mean to tell me you done had this money for almost 24 hours and you ain't call us and ask us if we needed some? Now let me tell y'all, that's the example. Now let me tell you, we gonna read between the lines, right? We gonna get into the nitty gritty of what's actually going on. The money is not the root. No, 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 no. The family, the distractions is not the root. You are not even the root. Let me tell you what happened. The money you received was God's miracles and blessings. And that's rewardance for you fulfilling your purpose. So that means you've been working if you've been working very diligently, if you've been being loyal, if you've been being faithful, if you've been being righteous, if you have not given up, this is our season to reap the fruits of our labor, right? And God said that I shall not leave you void on your journey. And what that means is, I shall not guide you to nothing. God says, I'm not putting you through all of this turmoil. I'm not putting you through all of these things for nothing. There is a prize at the end of this race, right? But let me tell you, you finally won that million, trillion, $1 billion. Now you have family on your line. And now you're feeling like by the end of that night, waking up into the next morning, you're feeling like, well, dang, they all right. You're feeling now this guilt. You're now feeling this hurt. You're now feeling like you're not a good family member. But let me tell you, that is the devil. That is the enemy trying to distract you for what God has in season for his chosen ones. When God blesses you, I'm telling you, when God blesses you, the enemy is going to send in distractions. These distractions are going to show up as friends, family, co-workers, even bystanders, even strangers, people you've never met before. Right? Do not allow these people to distract you from the hard work and diligence that you have been putting in. Do not. Enjoy your blessings. I don't care who says you're not worthy. I don't care who feels some type of way because you haven't reached out. These are your blessings. Any family members, any friends, any outside people that are trying to put negative energy on you after you receive these blessings and miracles that are coming into your life. These are workers of the enemy. Please listen to me. Some of y'all not gonna want to believe it because it's gonna be your own mamas, it's gonna be your own daddies, it's gonna be your own grandmamas, brothers, sisters, cousins, people you never would have thought of as the enemy. I'm telling you, be very mindful. Anybody that doesn't have any positive words, any affirmations, anything high vibrational to say to you or to give to you in your time to reap the fruits of your labor, they are the enemy. And that is nothing but the enemy trying to make you feel low for what you have worked for. That is nothing but the enemy trying to make you feel shameful for staying true to your power, staying true to your destiny. And not only staying true, but getting to where you could reap the benefits of it. It's one thing when you start something, but it's another thing when you start it and you see it all the way through. Chosen ones, this is our time. This is our time to reap the fruits of our labor. Hard work is now over. I'm about to cry because I'm telling you, if you like me and you've been working so hard, my God, it's like when you've been working so hard and it's like better days is finally here. And God is saying at this time, nobody can take this from us. Nobody. I don't care who they are. The only way these people could take our blessings that we've been working so hard for is if we allow them to. God said the only way your enemy could steal your blessing is if you give it to them. Do not give the enemy your blessings. You've been working too hard. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting so emotional because it's like, oh my gosh, my bad. Let me get right. I know y'all like, girl. Whew. I'm telling y'all, do not get the enemy your miracles. Do not give the enemy what God has for you. Don't do it. That was the first dream. Now, let me tell y'all, because we ain't even got into both of the dreams. I have another dream. I'm going to try to keep myself together. I ain't going to get emotional this time. Because let me tell y'all, this one is crazy. And I'm going to keep it real. I was going to try to disguise who I seen in a dream because I didn't want to start any drama. I didn't want anybody to think I was talking about them. So I'm going to be very specific so y'all hear me very clear. The person, one of the people I seen in my dream was my father. And we did communicate. But I want to make this very clear. This was in a dream. This did not happen in real life. I'm going to say that again. This did not happen in real life. Would I say that this person in my dream who resembled my father or who was my father in the actual dream, I'm not saying he operated as whoever I seen in the dream. That's just who the person in the dream took they took the image of my father to show me something, to give me revelation, right? But what I'm saying, whatever actions I say this person does in his dream, I'm not relating it exactly to my actual father on this earth. That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't want anybody to misinterpret my words as if I'm speaking on something that actually happened here in the Matrix. No, this happened in my dream. So anyway, let's get into this dream, y'all. Baby, oh my gosh. All I remember was I was celebrating. I was in this big ass house and I was celebrating my victories. I was celebrating my wins. I don't know specifically what I was celebrating, like if I won an award or something. I don't know about that, but I just know that I was having this party. It was so many people at my home and my family was there. And let me tell y'all, all I remember was I was in the kitchen. I was in the kitchen, and my father, he was in the kitchen too, and he was in the refrigerator, and he was getting food out because he was about to fix him something to eat. Now this makes sense because when I still would talk to my father, we would come together and we would like prepare meals and stuff. Like I'll cook or he'll cook, and we'll eat and just share a meal and talk, and it was really good, very good time, right? So in my dream, it didn't, it didn't cause any red flags to me because I'm like, okay, me and my dad used to do this all the time. Y'all, let me tell y'all. So, like I said, my daddy, he looking through the refrigerator trying to get the stuff. He about to fix him a good plate. Now, like I said, with so many people, like friends, family, whatever, for at my house, because we will celebrate turning up. I had like these guys. It was like I remember it was like this one guy and it was like this other guy. I don't know if they was talking to me at the same time, but I remember specifically at the time when I was in the kitchen with my dad, this one guy he was talking to me, but I couldn't really understand what the hell he was talking about. Like he would say something, and it was along the lines of him like trying to get with me or something, like be with me. And I'm pretty sure it was the ex. I don't really remember. Like when I woke up, I couldn't remember who the gentleman was in the dream that was talking to me. But all I know was I could not follow this man what he was talking about. It's like he would be talking, he would say something, and then it's like, okay, I'll be like, okay. But as he continues talking, it's like he'll veer off to like something totally like different, like a whole different topic. I wish I could try to do it here, but I don't want to like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I could not follow him in what he was saying. Like, you know, he was speaking and I was hearing him, but I was like, what the hell is you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever look at somebody, you like, what the hell is you talking about? So then my daddy, he called from the refrigerator, he asked me. By the way, y'all, and I just want to emphasis on this house that I had in this dream. Because usually I don't have dreams like this where I'm in like, you know, a big house. I ain't never had no dream like this where I had like a mansion. Y'all, this house was huge, bitch. And it was beautiful. My kitchen was huge and it was so pretty. And I had my big, ooh, I'll tell y'all. So anyway, like my daddy, he called from the refrigerator and because I had some fried fish. It was some fried fish, and I think we had some coleslaw because me and my daddy, we like to eat coleslaw with our fish, baby. So he had the fish on the counter that he asked me. He said, "Is there any meat in this salad?" Now let me tell y'all about my daddy. My daddy eat meat. He ain't no vegetarian, but he don't eat pork. Yeah, like my daddy, he don't eat pork, right? So when he said that shit, I was like, what? And then in the salad, y'all, we ain't usually be putting no meat in our salad unless it was like a chicken salad. But it was supposed to be a regular salad. Like we already had fish. And so when he said salad, I saw him like maybe he talking about the coleslaw. Cause like I said, we like to eat coleslaw with our fried fish. With jalapeno peppers in that bitch. God. But yeah. So anyway, let me tell y'all. So I turned around, I said, huh? I said, Daddy, what? I said, is there meat in the salad? And he said, yeah. I said, what type of meat? He said, ham, turkey, and salami. Now, don't get me wrong. I know what type of salad he talking about. He talking about a grinder salad. But I'm over here like, how the hell he know about a grinder salad? Because my daddy don't be on social media. If y'all know what a grinder salad is, it was something that had went viral. I think on TikTok, somebody had made it. And then it got popular. Everybody was making it. It was real good, too. It got, like, the meat and stuff. But I ain't had it yet, but it looked good as hell. I want to try it. Anyway, long story short, my daddy ain't supposed to know about no grinder salad because he don't have no social media or nothing like that. Like my daddy real old school, so I'm like, a grinder salad. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh okay. I was like, okay. I was like, I'll put it in there next time. He was like, okay. And I just remember waking up. Yeah. One of the first things I said when I woke up, I said, what in the hell was my daddy talking about? I woke up and I was like, what in the hell my daddy was talking about in that damn dream? Talking about, did you put the meat in the salad? And then I asked him what type of meat. He get the name of ham. Ham? Dad, you don't even eat pork. So of course, not as days went on, but as time went on, I heard that voice again. And it said, what is you thinking about right now? What is you focusing your energy on? And I was focusing my energy on trying to understand what the hell the people was talking about in my dream. Because like I told you, it wasn't just my daddy. Hold on, because my camera is like lagging. I hope it's camera is lagging. I don't know. I hope it's okay. I was trying to understand what the hell my daddy and these other people was talking about in my dream. Because like I told you, I couldn't understand what the hell the boy was telling me about neither. So that's when it dawned on me. And I said, or God told me, the enemy is not only going to try to use people as distractions, the enemy is also going to use people to confuse you. That was the whole point of that dream, was confusion. To the point where even when I woke up out of my sleep, I was still confused. Do you get it? I had to get it. That light bulb had to go off in my head. Confusion. Sometimes we get so caught up and try to understand things. And why did this play out like that? And why did this person say this? And why this person don't talk to me no more? Y'all, us sitting up here trying to get to the bottom of certain shit, that is the enemy. Not all the time, because I don't want to sound like one of them people that's like everything is the devil. No. But what I'm trying to say is y'all gotta remember, in my dream, didn't I tell you we were celebrating? Didn't I tell you I was celebrating my winnings? Didn't I tell you I let everybody come out to my nice fancy house? Exactly. In those times of abundance and fulfillment, that is when the enemy will send vessels for to try to operate through what he's trying to do to you. So, like I said, in that dream, in that second dream, it was confusion. And I hate to say it, like I said, that's why I said in the beginning, I'm not talking about my actual father, but in the dream, it's almost like the enemy was trying to use my father to confuse me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like sometimes we get in our high horse, or we get the feeling like, oh, I'm too seasoned for that. Or can't nobody confuse me. How my family members gonna confuse me? I know when they trying to confuse me. I know when they trying to do this. I know when they trying to do that. Can't nobody get one over on me. Y'all, I was walking around like that. I was like, can't nobody confuse me. I'm like, I know when a bitch trying to be confusing. God said, okay. God said, okay, wise one. Okay, wise one. Y'all, I woke up right up out that dream of revelation talking about some. What the hell was my daddy saying? I fell right into the traps of confusion. And God was like, see there? I thought you couldn't be confused. Oh, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was like, it's like that light went off in my head. Like, quit saying you can't quit saying you can't fall victim to certain traps. Because God will show you, like God will, throw that little trap out there to see if you're gonna fall for it. And showing us, sometimes we fall for it every time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like another word that I'm hearing at this time is to not be too confident. Confidence is the key to success. Don't get me wrong, but don't walk into, especially a fight or a battle. And when I say a fight or a battle, it could be speaking on two mortal people, but it could also be speaking on the spiritual realm. A war against two different worlds, the divine and I guess some may say like the hell or whatever you call it. Like we're just gonna say God against the devil. A war of two different worlds, right? Wait, damn. Why my brain went blank? Oh yeah, not to go into war feeling overly confident, because when you go into war feeling overly confident, you're easily manipulated. Because the things that you think will not affect you will be the main things that affect you. Because you think you're not gonna see it because you think, oh, I'm too seasoned for this. But it's like when we go into battle on guard, not overly confident, but confident enough, but still have our guard up to, you know what I'm saying? Like either maybe I could beat them, maybe I can't. That actually makes us stronger, and it makes our instincts higher, because in fear our instincts are at the highest. So you got to think of it, when we're in the opposite of fear, our instincts are probably at the lowest. So you want to always keep that guard up. Never go around talking about, oh nah, I wouldn't fall for that. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I don't see how so and so did that. Cause God will show you. I'm telling you. But this video is 23 minutes long. That was pretty much it. I can't believe I really got emotional. Y'all, I really got emotional. I really wanted to cry. But I was like, no, like I ain't gonna cry because I'm with Kimber. Like, but I hope y'all got the point of this video. I hope I wasn't too all over the place. Like I hope I hit it just right, and I got the message across that God wanted me to get out here. But if you're not already subscribed to Spiritual Bae, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I appreciate y'all watching my videos, because I seen that I had a couple views, on my last couple videos, and I love it. Thank you. But yeah, if you have not subscribed to my main channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because that channel is actually still flourishing, and I have not posted on that channel in like I think almost a year. And like the fact to still see like my subscriber count growing, and like I have a video on there that's literally almost at 10K. And I recorded that video like maybe 3 years ago. Y'all, blessings are just here, Lord. Thank you. But anyway, I hope y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video.